of the Memorial Cup experience so far?
Yeah, I mean, just being here, the atmosphere and everything, and the stuff, the tents outside, and just the atmosphere with all the teams. It's such a cool experience being here and to play against the best in the CHL. So yeah.
We know that we're hoping to see you on the ice tomorrow, but even just seeing like the action on the ice and the atmosphere in Game 1, did that make you even hungrier to make your debut at this tournament?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, I was hungry from the start of the tournament. Obviously, I took warm-ups and then didn't play. Yeah, I mean, I just want to get out there and help my team win. So.
Mentally, how have you stuck with it throughout this season with being held out and then coming in and trying to make an immediate impact?
Yeah, I mean, every game I play, I want to help my team win and try and be the biggest impact as I possibly can. And I try and just play my game, which is a skilled power forward, fast game, and that's all I really try and do is just play. Especially coming in after being injured, just be simple and just make a good first pass and just worry about the present. So.
You look back to Game 1. It took you about 30 seconds to have an impact on that game, but obviously it's about the win. But to you, how important was it to contribute as soon as you were back?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just contributing in any way possible, whether it's just laying a big hit to change the momentum of the game or scoring or making an assist or just whatever, really being positive on the bench, being a good leader. But yeah, so.
How tough was it mentally to be out for such a long time and be away from your team? How did you manage all that?
It is really tough. Just for any player, I think being out for a whole year really takes a toll on somebody, anyone really. But I just took it day by day. I didn't look at the next week or the next month. I just looked at the present or the next day, and just I just worked as hard as I can in the present day, and that seemed to work for me. And I had a lot of resources around me in Columbus and my family, and I kept in touch with people here, which helped me quite a bit. So yeah.
Did at some point did you think that you might not be able to come back this year?
No, I had that in my mind that I wanted to come back and play this year. So when I have something set in my mind, I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to make it happen. So.
You said that there were people in Columbus who were in touch with you during these past months. What did they say to you? Did they have some piece of advice to give you during these months?
I mean, they're really just kind of letting me do my own thing. They're really just if I need them, I could keep in touch with them at any time. But all the guys are checking in with me just to see how I'm feeling and just how I'm doing, just in general. But yeah, they've done a really good job now and all season long. So yeah.
Did you spend your time in Columbus? Did you spend your rehab all year long?
Yeah, I was all my whole rehab was in Columbus. Yeah. Yeah.
How much do you think this will make you a better pro, Cayden? Not that you weren't, but just having to stick to the structure of the warm up, the cool down that you had to, and just how much will that help you, 5-10 years down the road?
Yeah, I think personally, everything happens for a reason. So I think before I wouldn't really take care of my body as much, but now I know more than anything about my body and just how to cool down properly and how to warm up properly, and just being around the pro guys all season long. It was a really big eye-opener for me what those guys do to get ready. I mean, they're warming up for like 45 minutes to 30 minutes before practice and cooling down for however long, and then doing their weightlifting. Just stuff like that during the while I was with the pros is just like, it was a huge eye-opener for me, and it's taught me a lot. It's been a whole learning experience for me. So.
For you, just getting to watch the first game here of the Memorial Cup for the Tigers, how do you think your play is going to fit in? And when you get into this tournament, just kind of how are you going to make that impact?
Like I said, I'm just going to play my game. So, yeah.
For you, how have you enjoyed this playoff run, watching Cayden? The success they've had, just this individuals you've enjoyed watching.
Sorry, say that again?
Who have you enjoyed watching for this Tigers playoff run and the run to the Memorial Cup? On your team.
Everybody. I love watching everybody.
With the Jackets spending such a high pick on you, was it tough sometimes to not put pressure on yourself to come back early because they spent so much on you and the fans were excited too?
It was. There was a bit of pressure, but obviously last year I came back a little too early, so I just wanted to get 100% and make sure I was 100% and ready to play. So.
There are a couple guys from your draft who played in the NHL. Did you get to watch them? The celebrities and Demidov and all that?
Yeah, I watched a couple games, and they're such great players. I mean, they deserve every bit of that, so I'm super happy for them.
Did you get to watch Demidov a little bit? Did you see what he did?
I didn't watch too many of the Habs games, no.
Did anyone from Columbus reach out to congratulate you after you won the WHL championship?
Yeah, basically everyone from the staff did. A couple of the players did as well, and yeah, that felt pretty good as well. So.
Who were some of the players?
Fantilli, Kent did, Silly. I think there's a couple more, but I can't fully put them to mind. So.
A big center in Adam Fantilli. It seems like an easy comparison, Cayden. How much did you talk with him and try to pick his brain while you were in Columbus?
I mean, yeah, I hung out with him quite a bit. I hung out with all the younger guys quite a bit, so it was even good to kind of learn from them and just hear what they had to say about the league and everything like that, and what they did to get there. And yeah, it was just an overall good experience to hang out with all those younger guys. So.
In a lot of content Columbus put out throughout the year, you could see you in the background. How important was that, and how nice was that for you to be part of the NHL club, not just rehabbing, but to be included as much as you were?
Yeah, obviously it's really important. Obviously, that's all the social media stuff, and everyone could say a lot of things, but for me it's just you have to really get there to really achieve all those things. I mean, being there and playing is my goal for a long time. So yeah, the social media stuff is cool and all, but for me it's playing that really matters. So.
Was it tough to spend a long period of time, a tough period of time also as a rehab in Columbus, far away from your family and far away from your teammates too?
Yeah, I mean, I've been away from my family for quite a long time, so I'm kind of used to that. But you got the FaceTimes and messages and everything like that. So I kept in touch with my family every day and everything like that. And like I said, I had tons of resources in Columbus and even in Manhattan that I could use if I ever needed it. So yeah, it made it much easier for sure.
What's the scouting report on Moncton?
Moncton, just playing Tigers hockey. That's it. Yeah.
First time in Quebec?
First time, yeah.
What have you thought of Rimouski so far?
Yeah, it's a really cool city. Obviously, we got a good ocean view at the hotel there, and it's yeah, we just need a little more sun here, and I think it'll be a little better. But yeah, it's been good so far.